meet the starting five for your Portland Trail Blazers.
Finally playing as Dallas. Controlling Michael Finley.
Manning the middle at 7 foot even. Number 52, Greg Oden. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 88, Nicolas Batum. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 12, the L train, LaMarcus Aldridge. At guard, 6'3", number 3, C.J. McCollum. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard. The head coach for your Portland Trail Blazers is Chauncey Billups. Let's hear it for your home team.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, DA. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finley is out there with Terry. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for Portland, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Aldridge out there with Batum. And it's Oden in at the 5, roaming the paint. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Batum. And it's Lillard missing. Here's Finley. Good. Finley's got the first basket of the game for the Mavs. Here is Lillard.
How they say he getting 15? I know the couple games I done played against him, it was like he barely was getting the ball.
Lillard against Nowitzki. And there's
really
Lillard on the assist by Aldridge.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. To the left wing. Here's Finley. He is guarded by McCollum. This is it to Nowitzki.
I almost shaded Dirk.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
I'm going to play nice.
Here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 18 points. He dishes it to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he makes that one.
And you know, being Nowitzki is 7 feet tall, he's tough to guard in the post because of that size and shooting touch. You can't allow him to get back out of position.
Now here's Oden. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Lillard outside. And And the Trailblazers, another three. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Finley. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
That's because they made me have to do 2 extra damn
3 of 4
moves
from the field to start out the game. Count it, good.
The timing by Batum.
instead of letting me just stand right at the damn
good at
three-point line.
recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Here's Finley. He's guarded by McCollum. Finley the best to Nowitzki. Over McCollum. They get it back. Here's Finley. Tries again. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
What was that,
Shooting
bro?
numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Batum. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Pissed off.
And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And we saw how
And then y'all give me that.
entertaining the season series.
I'm actually angling to go directly at the basket. But I go straight.
Exactly.
But I pushed it northwest so I can go at the basket. And they still made me go straight so they
The
can put
Mavericks
in
shoot
that
their first free
animation.
throws of the night right here.
For two.
So now Michael Finley is what, like 1 for 5?
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Pause. Greg Anthony, you nasty. Irv.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Portland leading. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Oden kicks to Lillard. A three from McCollum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
It's good.
That's how we play
Going
nice.
hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still
how he
mad about
rolls. I
that.
mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
New Orleans, Brooklyn game.
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. McCollum dishes to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 10 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Offensive rebound,
like
Mavericks. Nowitzki's shot's good.
And Nowitzki's so comfortable shooting inside, has the size
pretty
and
shit.
touch to get his shot off over most any defense.
I don't like it when it works for me.
McCollum passes to
Let me
Oden.
dunk it, bro. Grown man shit.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside.
Why is it making me just do all the damn glide and shit?
Here's the pass to Finley. From deep.
Why did it make me step back so damn far, bro? Fuck back.
It's been ugly.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
This, oh my
That's
God,
9
bro.
points for C.J. McCollum. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And Finley gets it to go.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
I guess that's what's wrong with the game. They kept making my feet move extra.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 4. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Y'all know, y'all done seen enough of my
Sometimes it's a
videos.
lot
Y'all know I know how
harder
to control my
get easy
movement.
looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
McCollum outside. Lillard with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Lillard misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Why am I frozen? You fucking kidding me?
Now Finley.
That counted as a shot?
19-point game against Orlando.
Get the fuck away from me.
Pass to Terry.
Damn.
Now Finley. Aldridge is covering. Another three for Dallas.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
And I couldn't contest that shot.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Finley.
Why is he moving so slow?
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I couldn't contest his shot, and I missed the dunk.
Wide open, he fired. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 4. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Finley finding the hot hand, efficient from pretty much any spot on the floor.
Hey, the disrespect, bro.
Finley's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go.
In the first. 2 minutes.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness.
I passed it to him.
Just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Over Terry. The shot from the low post is good. Lillard's got 12 points in the game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a
playing with Michael Finley, bro.
Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Dallas. McCollum finds Lillard. Got a piece of it.
Okay. Playing with me, 2K.
Here's Finley, covered by Lillard.
What the fuck?
Finley, the pass to
Bro,
Doncic.
why
the 8-footer. And the Mavericks get
Why they have to
the
press it
right
3
there.
times to pass the
That's
ball?
just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Lillard against Terry. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Terry, the pass to Doncic. Back to Terry. Here's Finley trying to get over
moved it on.
Nowitzki. And Finley
You saw that, right?
17
They
points
moved
in
it
the
from where it originally
Guys, I
was.
tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Doncic against McCollum.
In the middle of the shooting, they moved it.
It's McCollum on the wing. Over Doncic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Finley. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. What a great connection between the Blazers and these Portland fans, Greg. Damian Lillard made clear how much they mean to him.
You know, I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching each game and how we're, playing with that desire that you need to play with, we getting that reciprocity from our fans. They bring that energy every night. us doing what we're doing and giving them a little bit more, they just keep taking it to a different level. So
it is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
Blazer ball. Blazers ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Porzingis. Finley is out there with Terry. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Doncic in at the three. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Now, here's Cleveland, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Simons, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Nurkic. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Finley. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Wells. Again, the Mavericks score. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bogdanovic checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Jason Terry. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Finley. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Luka on the court. My bad, Luka. Let me get you the ball.
Trailblazers trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Simons, the pass to Trent. He kicks it to Wells. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Simons. The Mavericks pull it in. Nurkic with the steal.
Got Bonzi.
Now, here's Trent, guarded by Harris. Now, here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Luka.
The pass to Finley. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
Here's Simons. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Doncic.
No.
Here's Trent, shot clock at 6. Fast break, Dallas. Harris with the ball. And Finley gets it to go.
We're playing with Michael Finley.
Finley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Portland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Mavericks leading by 11. Harris kicks to Finley.
Luka.
Pass to Doncic.
Dribbling right at people.
Takes the 13-footer. The putback controls the rebound.
Back
up and in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. ABC really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside.
Respect Michael Finley.
Close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those 3s.
Up going with the new group. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
There was no shortage of dives on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just
Name is Michael Finley,
raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Trailblazers trail by 16. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard.
Oh, I meant to do this. My bad. My bad. I meant to do this at the next dead ball a while ago. Oh, that's what happened.
McCollum. Aldridge out there with Oden. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Let him embarrass me.
Lillard scanning the floor. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Terry against Lillard. Here's Finley trying to get open as Nowitzki. Another 3 for Dallas.
We're playing with Michael Finley.
No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Driving inside.
Michael Finley.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Passes it to Batum. And here's McCollum. He's guarded by Finley. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Lillard's got 20 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Deflects the pass. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. McCollum with the ball. He's got 14. No good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Greg Oden. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 1.
Lillard, he brings it up for the Trailblazers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Get out of my way.
Here's Finley. And the ball
see all that, bro.
Last touch
see how they forced them damn animations so that 2 other people can catch up with. Come on, man.
Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Here's Terry
for your Blazer defense.
What is that?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Finley gets it to go.
Finley.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Another steal.
Who's watching it?
Count it. Finley's got 40 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So they took them out.
Checked in for Portland. Knocked away.
Give me your shit. Come on, let him move.
Now y'all retain possession.
Portland ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
It's 85-59, y'all.
just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Finley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Oh, that might be the thumbnail. I was going to use Dame dunking on Dirk, but I'm going to have to make that the thumbnail.
That's tipped, and so it's Dallas with it. Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
Trailblazers foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for the
first one falls for him. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Green's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
I heard that little sound effect.
Porzingis against Batum. Looking to end the run. Nice D from Porzingis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 20. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
Oh, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity.
I didn't turn Michael Finley the opposite.
Determined to get after the steal.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green, the pass to Lillard.
And even after all these points, he only going to go up to
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Luka, hey, what y'all doing to Luka?
And it's Trent in the corner.
Thank you. You slowed up.
To the paint.
Luka.
And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights.
I was looking at
just about any time he's on the court.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Finley. And no good that time. And it's Portland the other way. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I got both of y'all.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Another shot, and it's finished off by Nowitzki as he lays it in. Nowitzki's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lillard outside.
Tire you out.
And Lillard throws it down.
A guy who spaces.
Clock must be broken. Portland.
To attack.
What happened to Dame
Lillard
time?
has confounded the defense all night.
Now here's Terry. Here's Finley. Kicks to Nowitzki. Doncic outside. Terry dishes to Nowitzki. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Batum for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Batum not known for his outside shot, but I'd love to see him knock this shot down on a more consistent basis.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 18 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's Trent after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And the pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Lillard. Pass to Trent. 5 to shoot. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Batum. He's got 13. Here's the dish to Green. And another three for Portland.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Here's Trent. The Mavericks making the shot.
They're throwing your head back trying to fake it,
Passes to Batum. Shoots it up. And Portland again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Finley following the basket by Nicolas Batum. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Finley. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I should have did the regular pump fake. Oh, come on, man.
Now, here's Trent. Tight defense on him. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Portland.
And he's clearly led the way offensively.
Don't tell me, don't wave me off.
Ride him and get back into it.
Here's Finley. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Poke loose. Green kicks to Lillard. Fast break, Dallas.
Turn the last off me.
Here's Finley. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful.
Incredible steals so far. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we hit, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Wells comes in for Brad Wanamaker. Then for the Mavericks, Marjanovic comes in for Porzingis. And it's Finley in for Green.
Bonzi. I'm going you ain't out there. Because you should be playing the small forward. Little should be playing the 2.
The free throw drops for Wells.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Terry. Marjanovic is out there with Nowitzki. And there's Finley. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying respect the game and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And the first one at the line is good. Harris is checked in for Dallas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Simons. Down low, Little. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Finley. You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Wells. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Finley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Little. A second chance effort.
Messed it all
out
up.
To Harris. Tries yet again. Now Finley. Back to Harris. And finally they hit one.
Gary Harris not bothered by intense, tough defense. He's dialed in.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
I should have tried to get 2 more.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Harris.
2 minutes in the game.
To the wing right side.
2 minutes.
Simons from outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Finley. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Simons surveying the D. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished.
Why did they make me go all the way over?
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest in Portland here tonight, tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for ABC.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers to the inside. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now here is Harris. From deep three-point range, Marjanovic kicks to Finley. Three-pointer.
Look how far they make me keep stepping back, bro.
Finley. And they came in determined to take this one. It's
Kobe
going to be a happy
game, right?
flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Portland with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes the turnaround J, and the shot goes down.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
They're not gonna make it that fast.
Takes it inside. He hits again.
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Mavericks taking it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, yeah, I just went complete jerk in that game. I apologize. You didn't get to see a fun game. Well, it was fun for me. But damn, 4 yards. What happened with now the game that like 4 players on my team don't score? What's going on with the game? See, I should have got 2 more assists, bro. Was that like the 3rd quarter? Was that a foul associated with that? Let's see if it's a free throw. Nah, because this would have been. Yeah, nah.